This is Jeff Kern of the D Zone. Whiteford head coach Todd Thieken just finished in here in the D8 final versus Albly. 17-play drive to cap this off. What was the mindset on that final drive for you guys?
Well, there were two. One, we wanted to score, and two, we didn't want to give them the ball back because they had made a couple big plays there, had a couple drives that we just couldn't get them stopped. So the mindset, one, was we needed to score. And two, we wanted to take as much time off the clock as we could to where they didn't get the ball back with much time to score.
Let's talk about your quarterback, Shea Reddy. How much trust do you have in him? It was obviously apparent today, with what you guys did. But from your perspective, what's it like having him out here, seeing the plays that he makes?
I have all the trust of him in the world. He's an amazing high school football player. He's an amazing football player. Some college is going to be very lucky to have him on their team. But to know that he's in our huddle, running the show and making sure that that things are done right, and then when maybe things break down, that he's you saw a couple of the plays that he made today where that was all his athleticism and so forth. So I'm so happy that we've had Shea for the last 4 years. Now I just got to figure out a way to replace him for next year.
This was your first year as head coach. You came out on top, with the state title. What was it like this year when, you found out Jason was going to Westland Glen? You got the job. How'd the kids react to it, and just what's been the bond this year? Yeah,
well, the bond really was that myself, all of our coaches, we've been here with these kids for for a long time. We were all on the staff last year. We got a couple new guys, but the biggest thing was the fact that when we met with the kids that day to tell them that Jason was leaving, the school right away said, Coach is leaving, but Coach Thieken's he's going to take over. And the first thing I told the kids was, guys, nothing's going to change. Everything that we've done everything that we've always done defensively, because I ran the defense, that's not going to change. Everything that we've done offensively, it's always worked for what we do, and that's not going to change. The way we work and practice, and so on. So we didn't change anything. That. Like, new coach will come in and they'll say, well, I'm going to change the culture. I'm going to do this. We didn't do anything. And that night. Within 12 hours of that day, I had every coach on our staff text me and say, hey, as long as you're there, I'm coming back. That was so comforting for those kids because, we knew at Whiteford we were going to have a great team coming into this year, but to have that family stick around and be there, that was awesome for the kids.
And you guys celebrated this title in 2017, bringing it back today. What's going to be the vibe around Whiteford today?
Oh, I don't know. I think it'll probably be the same. I mean, we're gonna get back to the school. We'll have some fire trucks escort us into town, and we'll go back to school and celebrate with our community a little bit, and say goodbye to our kids until. Till next week when we come back together for a banquet. But we're going to celebrate this. I told the kids and especially the seniors. I said, make sure you embrace what just happened out there, because this is something you're going to remember for the rest of your life. And so I'm just happy for them and what they got to be part of today.
All right, Coach Thieken, thank you.
All right, thank you.